Good evening, everybody. My name is Michael Moeller. Thanks for joining me on this beautiful evening. And if I'm joining you, thank you for having me. I'm going to play a few songs that I wrote, maybe a couple that you might know. First one goes like this. I've been known to cause some trouble. I've been known to break some hearts. When I'm gone, hearts ache double. That's why we should never start. I walked in and I heard the kickoff. The mandolin was keeping time. Scanner room looking for a party. That's when I saw Caroline. We danced around in the sawdust. The band played a fiddle tune. I spun her once and I pulled her tightly. I saw then she fell too soon. I've been known to cause some trouble. I've been known to break some hearts. When I'm gone, hearts ache double. That's why we should never start. Told her I'm not out here looking for a girl to take back home. When I go out to a barn dance, I find it hard to dance alone. I've been known to cause some trouble. I've been known to break some hearts. When I'm gone, hearts ache double. That's why we should never start. Well, my efforts, they come too late for reason. I can't seem to back out from those arms. I should know myself by now, but I keep drinking from the well, and I always underestimate my charm. Well, I've been known to cause some trouble. I've been known to break some hearts. When I'm gone, hearts ache double. That's why we should never start. I've been known to cause some trouble. I've been known to break some hearts. When I'm gone, hearts ache double. That's why we should never start. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So, I'm kind of a storyteller a little bit, so I like to tell a little story. With the songs that I write, most songs that you hear on the radio, they have some sort of story to them, associated to them. This one is a song about, based loosely on my brother-in-law. He's a farmer. Anybody farmers over here at all? No? No, we're inside the loop, as they like to say out where I'm from. They call this Cincinnati. Anything inside the loop is Cincinnati to some folk where I'm at. I'm from Brown County, Ohio. Yeah. And this one, my brother-in-law asked me to write a song about farming, and I could never figure out a way to say what I wanted to say until sat down one day and it just kind of hit me. And this one's called Harvest of Plenty. In the morning he gets up, beats the sun out to the barn. Climbs in his tractor, looks across his yard. Pulls a key from his blue jeans, ready to start the day. The key's in the ignition, bows his head to pray. Father, please bless us, my wife and my son. I leave up to you my uncertainty. One thing I know, of all you have done, you have given me a harvest of plenty. Well, he remembers the day he was the talk of this town. Grandpa took his land and passed it on down. You learn real quick it's all hard work and years to go. And no matter how tired you are, there's always another road to home. Father, please bless us, my wife and my son. I leave up to you my uncertainty. One thing I know, of all you have done, you have given me a harvest of plenty. Father, please bless us, my wife and my son. I leave up to you my uncertainty. One thing I know, of all you have done, you have given me a harvest of plenty. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So these guys here at Big Ash Brewery, they're doing it up right tonight. Every time that they have somebody play music here, they live stream it, and they're live streaming it on their Facebook page. They're also live streaming it on my Facebook page as well. My name is Michael Moeller. It's Michael Moeller Music, Facebook.com/Michael Moeller Music. If you wanted to go there and share it, if you wanted to go to Big Ash Brewery and share it on your smartphone right now, that'd be great. If not, no big deal. You're watching it here, so you don't need to. You don't have to. I'm not forcing you. Easy now. It's enough out of you. That's my aunt, everybody. I'm allowed to talk to her kind of like that. A little bit. She knows I'm joking. So this song I wrote a long time ago, and it's about knowing that, figuring out that where you are isn't as important as who you're with. It's called You and Me Together. That hot summer sun is beating down. We can load up the truck and just leave this town. I don't know where we'll be when we are done, but I bet that it can be this place we're coming from. And we drive all day, just looking for a place where we can stay forever. You and me together. I keep this old Chevy in drive till I see the glow of those little white headlights. And I slow down so you can find a cheap hotel on this beautiful night. And we drive all day, just looking for a place where we can stay forever. You and me together. Then we realize by the morning sunrise, it's not where but who you choose to spend your life with. And we drive all day back to the place that we came from, and that's where we'll stay forever. You and me together. You and me together. Thank you very much. And if we're shamelessly plugging things on the internet, that song is on a record that is on Spotify and Apple Music and all sorts of stuff. Again, Michael Moeller. Moeller like the high school. That's my trademark, right? So, I live a little out east, and I've got a bit of land that I have some bonfires on. A couple of people here have seen some bonfires on my property, and on nights that are going to be like tonight with no cloud in sight, didn't mean to rhyme there, but you will be able to see the stars. And I don't know what it's like as you get closer to Cincinnati, but you can see the stars out by me, and it's beautiful. And one night I was sitting out by the bonfire way too late and got this idea for a song, and it's called Can't See the Stars. A cloud of dust from behind your parents' Volkswagen, a 3-hour drive to start your Hollywood dreams, downtown apartment and some classes for acting. You realized it's different than what you had believed. The air is thick and foggy in the summer. The wind will knock you down on the sidewalk when it's cold. You've made some friends, but to you they are just silver. When you left, you lost touch with the ones that you called gold. But you've gotten pretty used to those $5 cab rides, walking downtown to all the hip new bars. Every now and then, you know it hurts you on those nights when you look up and you can't see the stars. you call home more often than you did before, trying to keep up on all the hometown happenings. Every day that passes, well, you know there's so much more than a crowded city building where you can't get much sleep. But you've gotten pretty used to those $5 cab rides, walking downtown to all the hip new bars. Every now and then, you know it hurts you on those nights when you look up and you can't see the stars. Everybody learns at one point or another. You can't fight your heart on where it wants to be, so you sit and wait for your father and your mother to pull up in that Volkswagen that you're so glad to see. It feels so good to go on a Sunday afternoon drive, passing the only rundown hometown bars. There's nothing next to knowing where you'll spend your whole life when you look up and you can see the stars. There's nothing next to knowing where you'll spend your whole life when you look up and you can see the stars. Thank you very much. Thank you. You know, it's very surprising to get a nice big clap like that when I play a slow song at a brewery and a bar. You know, usually people are wanting Freebird. And I don't know that song, by the way, just to let you know. But thank you for listening. That's very nice of you. So I played a few of my songs, so I figured I'd play one that you might know. Busted flat in Baton Rouge, headed for the train, feeling nearly faded as my jeans. Bobby thumbed the diesel down just before it rained, took us all the way to New Orleans. I took my harpoon out of my dirty red bandana. I was blowing sad while Bobby sang the blues. With them windshield wipers slapping time and Bobby clapping hands, we finally sang up every song that drive knew. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing ain't worth nothing, but it's free. Feeling good was easy, Lord, when Bobby sang the blues. Feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and my Bobby McGee. From the Kentucky coal mines to the California sun, Bobby shared the secrets of my soul. Standing right beside me, Lord, for everything I've done. And every night she kept me from the cold. Well, somewhere around Salinas, Lord, I let her slip away, looking for the home I'd hoped she'd find. Well, I'd trade all of my tomorrows for a single yesterday, holding Bobby's body close to mine. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing ain't worth nothing, but it's free. Feeling good was easy, Lord, when Bobby sang the blues. Feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and my Bobby McGee. There's a little audience participation if you know the words to this one. It's just some la-da-das, you know. La-da-da, la-da-da-da-da, la-da-da-da-da, la-da-da-da-da-da, Bobby McGee. La-da-da-da-da-da-da, la-da-da-da-da, la-da-da-da-da-da, Bobby McGee. La-da-da, 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 Bobby McGee. Thank you all so much. It's got a little wobble too. I see what's. There we go. Thank you, Mr. Aaron Roy. He was on it. Drummer extraordinaire. Aaron Roy, the drummer. So while you guys, if you guys did share that Facebook video, if you wanted to like my page, that's fine too. Never hurts anything. I feel like I'm in a safe space enough to get shameless about all this stuff. I know that some of the proceeds for tonight is going to Play It Forward. It's an artist and musicians based foundation that helps artists and things out of work, especially in this time, to kind of supplement what they were making. So some of the proceeds, I don't know how much, but I know that Dave Emery, the owner, he was all about it. This song came out of a conversation from a buddy of mine, and he was encouraging me not to sell myself short. And at the time, I kind of took it as a an insult a little bit. But I think he was meaning good by it, like most friends do that tell you hard truths. So this one's called, A Breath Left. I didn't come this far to sell myself short. I've been busting my ass, and for damn sure I'll keep busting more. I hit the ground running, or maybe I'll just hit the ground. Oh, but if I go down, you know, it's 'cause I ain't got a breath left. Well, I didn't say that I loved you to turn back away. Love is hard work, and for damn sure I'll work every day. There's days when the wrench slips the bolt and scratches the paint. Yeah, I can make a mistake, but that don't change how I love you. I'm not out here to prove anyone wrong. I'm just trying to prove to myself what I can do with a song. Day after day, night after night, time after time, and line after line. I didn't come this far to sell myself short. I've been busting my ass, and for damn sure I'll keep busting more. I hit the ground running, or maybe I'll just hit the ground. Oh, but if I go down, you know, it's 'cause I ain't got a breath left. Yeah, if I go down, you know, it's 'cause I ain't got a breath left. Thank you very much. A little battle cry. So I'm going to switch gears a little bit here. And tell you this story. Me and my wife have been married coming up on 5 years in August. Yeah, and we just had our first son, first baby. Thank you very much. He's 3 months old. He's here tonight. Keep your distance, everybody. Come on. His name is Lyle William. Oh. So, but I wrote this song preparing for our wedding, and I wanted to write her a song to surprise her. And about 3 days before the wedding, I didn't have a song yet, and she went out to do some errands, some last-minute errands, and I was supposed to clean the house, do some laundry or something. I did nothing of that, and got in trouble for it, but I made up for it at the ceremony when I surprised her with this song called One Step at a Time. Small talk with your family after you have introduced them to me. You go back upstairs to go up to your room. You say it's only gonna take a minute, but your mother rolls her eyes. I counted 13 steps that you took on the way up. Your dad, he tells me that he doesn't want to have to stay up and wait for you tonight. So he asked if I can have you back on time. I say sure, and there you were, and we locked eyes, and we both smiled. Your blonde hair all curled up makes my heart go wild. Right foot, left foot. You walk into me now, and I have never felt this good. This is just the start of something, but I know that it's just right. Together we can make it if we take it one step at a time. A couple of years go by, time it passes effortlessly. First it's days and then it's hours and minutes that you say you miss me. I'm gone, and it always seems that I'm gone too long. Then the day it seemed to come as a rushing tidal wave. I practiced all my lines and then I forgot all that I planned to say when you started walking my way. I took a knee, and nothing could go wrong when we locked eyes. We both smiled. Your blonde hair all curled up makes my heart go wild. Right foot, left foot. You walk into me now, and I have never felt this good. This is just the start of something, but I know that it's just right. Together we can make it if we take it one step at a time. Both our families on either side. Flower petals are in the aisle. The preacher standing next to me. My hands are folded nervously, and we lock eyes. We both smile. Your blonde hair all curled up makes my heart go wild. Right foot, left foot. You're walking to me now, and I have never felt this good. This is just the start of something, but I know that it's just right. Together we can make it if we take it one step at a time. Thank you very much. How about this beer? Anybody a fan of the beer? Yeah. That's why you're here. Didn't mean to rhyme that time either. I should write songs. Hey, I'm a new dad. I'm trying them out, okay? So, I wrote this song because the first year that me and my wife moved into our farmhouse, it's a 100-and-something-year-old farmhouse at this point, it got a little cold that winter. It spent a couple of weeks in the negatives. And in a drywall house, that might not be too bad, but when you got some plaster walls and stone foundation that gets a little drafty, it's a little hard to heat. And it about broke us. And we thought, what did we get ourselves into? So the next year, I got a little smarter, kind of, maybe. And I went to the bank at about September, and I thought, I'm going to get in front of this and get me a quick little loan to fill up the fuel tank, because I kind of still hadn't recovered from the last winter. And they were out to lunch. The bank teller was out to lunch. So I went to the closest park, and I sat in my truck, and I had my notebook and a pen, and I wrote down this song. And it was kind of like a prayer of just, man, if we could just make it through this winter, I think we can figure it all out. So this song's called Make It Through the Winter. The sun, it sets a little bit quicker lately. The mercury doesn't rise so high. But I hold on to my baby. Well, she helps me make it through the night. The green leaves are turning colors, dried up, falling on the ground. Well, too soon they'll be covered with the snow and then the salt and moved with the plow. And I just need to make it through the winter, and I've got to break past the ice. And I pray to the Lord He keeps my family warm and maybe make it out alive. Now last year we set us a record, surviving the worst one today. But it ain't just the winter that keeps getting harder. My whole life's starting to relate. And I just need to make it through the winter, and I've got to break past the ice. And I pray to the Lord He keeps my family warm and maybe make it out alive. Seasons, they change for a reason, to give us a break from the past. But the way that I see it, I don't want to believe it. I'm preparing for this winter to last. And I just need to make it through the winter, and I've got to break past the ice. And I pray to the Lord He keeps my family warm and maybe make it out alive. 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 Thank you very much. Let's hope we have another winter like last winter and it stays a little warmer. It'll give us a couple weeks of snow, obviously. So, here's a song you might know. There's a black man in a black hat, living in a black neighborhood. He's got interstate running through his front yard. You know he thinks he got it so good. There's a woman in the kitchen cleaning up the evening slop, and he looks at her and says, "Hey darling, I can remember when you could stop the clock. Oh, but ain't that America? You and me, ain't that America? Something to say, baby, ain't that America? Home of the free, yeah. Little pink houses for you and me, all for you and me." There's a young man in a t-shirt, listen to a rock and roll station. He's got greasy hair, greasy smile. He says, "Lord, this must be my destination." Well, they told me when I was younger, they're saying, "Boy, you gonna be the president." But just like everything else, those dreams, they kinda came and went. Oh, but ain't that America? You and me, ain't that America? something to see, baby. Ain't that America? On the free, yeah. Little pink houses for you and me. Baby, not for you and me. Well, there's people and more people, but what do they know? No, no. Go to work in some high rise and vacation down at the Gulf of Mexico. Oh yeah. Well, there's winners and there's losers, but that ain't no big deal, no. 'Cause a simple man, baby, pays the bills for the thrills and the pills that kill. Oh, but ain't that America? You and me, ain't that America? Something to see, baby, ain't that America? Home of the free, yeah. Little pink houses for you and me. Oh, baby, now for you and me. Thank you very much, little John Cougar Mellencamp, the neighbor from the west. Dang, hair's getting in the way. It's tough being a hippie sometimes. I say hippie loosely. I, out of respect for the hippies, I probably shouldn't call myself a hippie. So, I wrote this song with a buddy of mine. His name's Noah Smith. I play in his band. We tour around the country a little bit, and I wrote this song. I brought this idea up as we were traveling up to Put-in-Bay one time, and play a show, and just had this story in my head of a guy that had a wife that didn't care for Christmas because it was in the cold months. So they celebrated Christmas in July. So that's what I call this song. Record as you run through my mind. It's 3 a.m. and half a king-size bed laid to my right. I remember you loved the season, but you hated being cold. But no one knows why I celebrate Christmas in July. The red of the season couldn't hide the blue you would feel when the white would cover up the green grass. The boxes underneath the tree are just too much for me to see. Come December, they wonder where I'm at. I can't go back to see your family. They'll just ask how I've been lately. I say I'm good, but they know that's a lie. It's been hard, but tonight it's Christmas in July. We both knew that our love would never fade. We built it up brick by brick every single day. I searched for answers to find a reason why when you were mine. Winter came and took you away. The red of the season couldn't hide the blue you would feel when the white would cover up the green grass. The boxes underneath the tree are just too much for me to see. Come December, they wonder where I'm at. I can't go back to see your family. They'll just ask how I've been lately. I say I'm good, but they know that's a lie. Oh, it's been hard, but tonight it's Christmas in July. The storm blew through faster than the days that came after. Now I can't shake the worry of the things that I can't change. The red of the season couldn't hide the blue you would feel when the white would cover up the green grass. Boxes underneath the tree are just too much for me to see. Come December, I wonder where I'm at. I can't go back to see your family. They'll just ask how I've been lately. I say I'm good, but they know that's a lie. It's been hard, but tonight it's Christmas in July. Thank you very much. Nothing like getting a yeah after a great, nice, sad, slow song. Woo. So is anybody here from outside of the loop? Yeah? Into some places where there's some cropland. I know there's some cropland. There's some sod farm right up the street, you know. But out where I'm from, you're liable, if you drive around long enough, you might see something called a yard car. Has anybody witnessed a yard car before? Show of hands, nobody? Yeah, there's one. Got the concept. So I'll educate you guys. A yard car is a car that usually is out in the yard, and there's some weeds growing around it because they mow around it. Maybe they spray, but they probably won't spray, you know. But wheels are optional at this point, wheels and tires. If there's no wheels or tires, there's going to be cinder blocks or jack stands, but you wouldn't want to waste a pair of jack stands on a yard car. And most importantly, it is not for sale. All right? It is not for sale. That's right. And the reason for that is they're either going to fix it or it's fixed them in some way or another. So this song's called The Yard Gar. Grandpa had an old yard car, sit in the tall grass out by the road. Hand-rolled, painted in flat black, missing a hubcap. Well, he was always offered money, but he never let it go. He'd tell him this story before he'd tell him no. It's seen its share of good days, drive-thrus and drive-ins on Friday night dates. Headlights would shine as her and I danced as the radio played. We both jumped in as her eyes felt like rain. She smiled out the window as everybody waved, and the cans bounced around on the ground as we drove away. Now you might think it's just a bucket of rust to me, but man, this car has got a trunk full of memories. He'd let me drive down the back roads. I'd sit on his lap, two hands on the wheel. His foot working the pedals, boy, that was heaven. As we got to the end of the road, he'd help me turn around. Then he'd tell me this story on our way back to town. It's seen its share of good days, drive-thrus and drive-ins on Friday night dates. Headlights would shine as her and I danced as the radio played. We both jumped in as her eyes felt like rain. She smiled out the window as everybody waved, and the cans bounced around on the ground as we drove away. Now you might think it's just a bucket of rust to me, but man, this car has got a trunk full of memories. Grandpa passed about 10 years back. I stuck that old car in my tall grass, and I always tell this story before I tell them no. It's seen its share of good days, drive-thrus and drive-ins on Friday night dates. Headlights would shine as him and her danced as the radio played. They both jumped in as their eyes felt like rain. They smiled out the window as everybody waved, and the cans bounced around on the ground as they drove away. Now you might think it's just a bucket of rust to me, but man, this car has got a trunk full of memories. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'm going to take a quick break. I think Dave's getting up here and he's going to say something here in a minute. I'm not rushing him by any means, but I'll be back shortly. Again, my name is Michael Moeller. I appreciate you guys coming to see me. And if you didn't come to see me, I appreciate you guys letting me crash the party. Be back shortly.